episode I'm sure you'll like. And if not, fuck it, I tried. Welcome to the Fit Podcast.
It's a little controversial, but not that much. Just enough. But today's show is about a black man who openly disrespects black women who eventually die by the hands of the mother of his child, who just happened to be a white woman. The irony. So let's just go ahead and get into this video. And a big shout out to the good old Explore Crimes. They do not play when it comes to details of information. Let's go.
For more videos.
Telvin Osborne, also known as Telbo, a 30-year-old father of 4 from Georgia, was tragically shot and killed by his girlfriend, 28-year-old Hannah Cobb. According to Hannah, the shooting was an accident. She claimed that when they returned home from the club around 5:30 a.m., she was cleaning her firearm and it accidentally discharged, killing Telvin. Despite this, no arrest was made after the police.
Shit like that do happen. People, and there's, a lot of information out there. You can find it out where someone clean their gun and they got the barrel pointed directly in front of someone, or a object that might go through the wall or through something and hit somebody in the next room. That had happened before. Unfortunately, mishandling of firearms happen every day. Let's keep going.
Called. News of Telvin Osborne's death became widespread when his brother took to Facebook to voice his frustrations over the way the murder had been handled by the police. He shared that he believed Hannah Cobb, his brother's girlfriend, was receiving special treatment because she was white. Despite the fact that she had killed Telvin, she had not been arrested, which fueled his anger and concern that the case was being mishandled. After Telvin's brother took to social media to express his anger and frustration, many people began to rally behind the family. They shared his posts and demanded that justice be served for Telvin.
So I guess it was like a real quick investigation regarding if she actually purposely committed murder. Most likely it got swept underneath the rug, and what do you know? Nobody was arrested. She wasn't arrested, and it is what it is. The brother expressed how he felt. Like, man, what? Come on now, there might be something shady. Y'all did this like in 90 days or probably less, and the people got behind him. Our people, or the people in general, who wanted to see justice for his brother. So let's keep it moving.
Public's outrage grew as they realized that Hannah Cobb, who had shot and killed Telvin, had not been arrested immediately. People online were calling out the police for what they saw as a lack of action, and they believed that Hannah's connection to law enforcement, with her father being a police officer, was allowing her to get special treatment. The growing support for the family.
Her pops is the police, and it looked like it's in the small town of Georgia. And, small towns, small police, force. A lot of people know each other, the politics of that. That probably could have played a big part in why she didn't get arrested. So I can see the bullshit in that, if that's, true.
Pressured the authorities to reopen the case and eventually arrest Hannah Cobb. However, the public support for Telvin and his family began to fade when controversial and offensive comments Telvin made online about black women began to surface. In one of his shocking posts, he said he would rather sleep with a dog than a black woman, and it had to be a white dog.
Yeah, man, you goofy motherfucker. Rest in peace, dumbass nigga. Why the fuck would you say that? Why? Well, I mean, okay, I get it, audience-wise, by people who watch it. They're like, yo, you talking to a dead man. He gone. Okay, well, let me talk to any brother or any black woman that's in a interracial relationship then. Why, if you do this, would have the nerve to talk so low of your own race just to big up the opposite race in which you're dating? You think that give you brownie points? You don't think they look at you like a goofy? Like, that shit is stupid. Why would you dog the very person that shared the same skin tone and melanated body like yourself, just because you dated somebody that's total opposite. If you dating and having relations or married or anything else, it should be for the sake of love. It should be for the sake of chemistry that you had with the person. Not for the bullshit of downing your own race in order to make them feel special, make them feel like their status is above normal. You're goofy for that. Do you deserve to die for that? I won't say that. But, you know, it's ironic how the universe works, you know? This thing we call life. It's just ironic how you were bigging up your white woman by degrading a black woman. Not a one, but women in general that happen to be African Americans. Saying that you will rather sleep with a dog instead of sleeping with a black woman. And you prefer that dog to be a white dog. Better not be black dog. Gotta be a white dog. You stupid ass nigga. Fuck out of here. Rest in peace though, you know.
In another remark, he wrote, "I love them white girls they already know. Hashtag Team White Girls. Hashtag Team Snow Bunnies." Several other remarks resurfaced as well.
Why couldn't you just simply say, I love my wife? I love my girlfriend. I love my baby mama. Why you have to add the color into the equation? I mean, maybe you liked the attention that it was bringing you for the white women that had their eye on you. And they would like the fact that you were dogging your own kind, even though you look completely like a fool. Doing it for the sake of, you know, just to get some props from the other side. And this is not a white versus black thing. This is actually a black versus black thing. My brother, why the fuck would you do that? And again, yes, I already know what the fuck you're thinking. He's gone. He's resting in peace. But check this out, right? His brother wanted justice. His mother and other cousins and probably family members wanted justice. And the very same people that got behind his brother to push this narrative that he need this justice for untimely death most likely happen to be black women, black men alike. If you're not feeling what I'm talking about, you know, fuck it, I tried. Shit.
Ironically, one of his posts read, "I'll kill for her, I'll kill about her, and I ain't scared to say I'll die about her." The irony was not lost.
Yeah, the irony was not lost, nigga. You definitely died by her. Literally. God damn. What? You didn't have nobody in your fucking family, like a brother, a cousin, somebody talking about like, bro, what are you doing? Why is you posting this type shit? Nigga, our mama black. Why is you saying all this type of stuff about your own? Your kids is still half black. Why the fuck is you doing that? Even though they got a white mother, in the eyes of a man who happen to be the opposite, they want to call him a nigga because he mixed. Guess what? He's a nigga in their eyes. Still black. He can't grab an application and just write down white American. Hell no. That application gonna say African American and or black. Something to that sort, whatever. But sad, my nigga. Let's keep going. See how further this damn shit go.
When Telvin's death came at the hands of the white woman he had praised so highly. This led some people to say that Osbourne got what he deserved, with others arguing that his death was a result of the very mindset he had shared publicly. These posts caused many people to feel less sympathy for Telvin's death.
Ain't that the truth? Very less sympathy. Because you dogging your own. You know your own people will be the first ones to quickly dog you. I get that. But they'll also be the very first to step to the plate for you. Believe that. In this case, that man passed away. His brother expressed how he felt about his untimely death by the hands of the man's baby mother, who happened to have a father in law enforcement. Those black people got behind you, behind your brother, to really get this point across that justice will be served. After they seen how you felt about them, black women in general, even a black man would get offended. His mother black, his sister, his daughter, his aunties, his cousins, the list goes on, are black. Why would you do that? You don't see that often with Chinese men saying, you Chinese women is nothing. I got me a great white woman, a great black woman, or some whatever the fuck they dating. You don't see that on the opposite side. I have an auntie who been married to her husband who happened to be white for like 10 plus years. Never once I heard my aunt talk ill about black men or black women just to big up the other race. Never once I heard her husband, who happened to be white, talk bad about white women just to big up his black wife. Why do that? How about you marry for the purpose, get with the purpose of the fact of preference, love and chemistry, instead of throwing that color equation inside that. Sad.
Some felt that because of his harmful views about black women, he didn't deserve the same kind of support as others might get in a similar situation. Many people on social media started saying things like, rest in preference. He got what he deserved. He chose his side. Now,
Instead of rest in peace, rest in preference. That's what you prefer, the white woman. And you die by it. Live by it, die by it, my nigga. Let's keep going.
to live with it. Others expressed frustration that they were being asked to fight for justice for someone who had spoken so badly about black women. One of his cousins, who had also posted about what happened to Telvin, made it clear that he did not support what his cousin said about black women. Now let's take a closer look at how the tragedy of Telvin's death unfolded.
Well, I mean, yeah, we could take a closer look, but, you know, proof is in the pudding. His own relatives had to jump out there after he passed, after they did some homework. The people did some homework and see the type of shit he was texting, I guess messaging, whatever, posting about black women and about his disdain for them, only to big up the white woman he had. He had to step up and try to defend that. So, yo, I know we asking for your help and stuff, but we don't condone whatever he was saying at that time. He should have said that then when he was saying it. He should have got on his ass the moment he was doing that. And I understand he a grown man and he gonna make his own personal decision, but that was terrible to say. And ironically, the death that he had to suffer came from the hands of a white woman that he said he was more than willing to live and die by and kill. But again, eventually die by it. Funny how this damn thing we call life works. I'll never get everything. Some stuff I do, some stuff I don't. It is what it is. But in this case, I kind of have a hunch of why I do get it. Thanks for checking out my show. Feel free to come back and visit. like, subscribe, share, tell your friends. I hope you like it. And if not, fuck it, I tried.
If you enjoy my content, well, please follow, like, and subscribe for more.